2-0 Liverpool.
Liverpool then with the victory, 3 points in their opening game, 3 points at Arne Slot in his first match in charge. He was made to work though, Stevie. At half-time, he had to change things, given they were so poor in the opening 45 minutes.
I think it was a good old kick up the backside at half-time because the first half, Liverpool started slow and stayed slow. And only for the fact that Ipswich, going forward, look a little weak. Alisson was never troubled, never looked in any trouble. But you still felt, where's the Liverpool goals coming from? Because they offered nothing going forward in the first half. However, as I said, I think it's the kick up the backside at half-time because right from the kick-off, there was only one team in this game. It finished 2. It probably should have been 4 anyway. And I think what we saw is the real Liverpool, but they can't afford to start the way they did in the first half against good sides because they won't be able to come back.
Aside from the poor start, a perfect start for Slot.
Yeah, and I think they overcame what I thought would have been a tricky environment to play into. You're talking about Ipswich, they're newly promoted. You got that energy, you got that electricity in that stadium. And because Ipswich were playing well in the first half and Liverpool were not, that energy and electricity only got higher and ramped up higher and higher and higher. Halftime came, honestly, at a good time for Liverpool because they did need that kick in the backside that Stevie was talking about. And then quality took over. Individual quality as a group. When you think about, and we had this discussion about the importance of Trent Alexander-Arnold for this team and where he would rank in terms of the importance of players for Liverpool, that's why he's on the field. That he can break down a defensive line with one pass, that eliminates lines of defending through the midfield and through the back line and breaks everything up for Liverpool. And to the point that Stevie was making about Diogo Jota, a lesser player doesn't do very well with that second chance. A player who's struggling with confidence, let's throw out a name. Marcus Rashford, for example. Throw out a name of a guy who's struggling in front of goal. After missing the header 5 yards out, 30 seconds later, now has an opportunity rolled to him in front of goal that you think it should be 100% opportunity. A guy with lesser confidence and a lesser player would struggle finishing that chance because he would have been thinking about the opportunity. No struggle whatsoever from Diogo Jota. Confident finish, 1-0, and after that, it was academic. It was all Liverpool all the time. It was only a matter of how many goals are they going to score. Liverpool put it away. Really good second 45 minutes.
Anything you want to add, Jules?
Yeah, I think what was interesting as well is since Slot arrived, and we saw that in pre-season, we talked a lot about possession and the slightly different style between him and Klopp, and yet the 2 goals today come from something very vertical that we used to see in the club, the 1-2 between Trent and Salah before the Jota goal, and then the ball in behind from Virgil to Salah, and then the movement with Szoboszlai. And you know, I think Slot can try and will implement. He's a really good coach. He will implement his idea, and they will play differently. We saw the double pivot with Gravenberch as a 6 today. He will get better, and this is a new position for him. But really, this team is still very much used to playing, and like Klopp used to have them playing, and we saw that especially on the first goal. So I just find that great. Yes, they will play a different style, but at times they will be very much Klopp-esque as well, even if he's not on the bench anymore.
No Darwin Nunez at all today, Stevie.
No.
What do we read into that?
Not good for Darwin Nunez, as we said. Not
Really?
good that Jota scores. If you're Darwin Nunez, you're wondering how do you get a start. If Jota keeps scoring goals, then Darwin Nunez will not start. And it's beginning to feel like he's not happy sitting on the bench.
It's only one game, though, isn't it?
No, but it's sort of a carry-on from last year, where he pretty much disappeared from the team. And it kind of smells a little bit like that. Can I just add a little thing with Arne Slot, though? I think maybe after about 6 or 7 games, we'll understand if there's going to be any real change with Arne Slot.
Right.
Because the 2 goals that Jules is talking about when they go forward early, the question for me is, has Arne Slot, is he trying to get rid of that? Or is he giving them a little bit of leeway, saying, we want to keep the ball and we want to pass it out from the back more, but if it's on, I don't mind you playing it? I think we'll find out, maybe in 5 or 6 games, as I said, whether that's his philosophy and not, this is what you do and that's it. Because it certainly looked today as though there was a little bit of both.